Let's start this journey with rolling with adventure. I'm under the belly of the beast of Stormy, and I found out that one of my bushings, my U bracket or buckle, has fallen off. So I'm gonna take off the sway bar, and I got the items on order, so when they get here I can just take care of them. Now, a severe thunderstorm warning is in effect, so I'm under here. We'll see how this all goes. Before I get started, Stormy is a 2015 Fleetwood Storm 32H. I was able to order parts off O'Reilly's. One reason is because I can put the actual chassis of F53 in there and find parts. What I was able to figure out with another video is the front portion here is soft. If I move it back here, it's harder. So, and you just flip this bracket around. Now, these bolts, so there's no bolt head back here. It's just a flat head. There's a second one there. Hopefully I can get it. And that is a 15. These two are 18s. So, let's get to work. I did spray them, if I didn't already say, with some PB Blast. Hopefully break them loose. I got this all the way down. It's with the self-leveling jacks as well. We'll see how that works out. Seemed a little less weight on it when it was up. But what I read is you want it down. Could you do this with an intact? Absolutely. But I'm not. Look at those double. I'm gonna keep them together, because I like to keep my bolts and nuts in the same setup. Okay. So there's this bracket here. From what I've read is I just flip it around. So we'll just go here and there with this back there, and that will tighten this up. We're gonna give that a shot. Now, onto this side. The nice thing, at least I have plenty of room, not like a normal vehicle. And probably right now I could probably do a lot more, but we do have a trip planned. So I'm just gonna get this out of the way. And I think for the most part, things look pretty good. Now, I don't have one over here because that busted or fell off, unbolted. So here I do have one. Now, I did tighten this the other day, just thinking, hey, I'll just go from there, but I decided to dive into it. Let's make it an adventure of getting things done, but we're gonna see what we can do. I might have to wedge something in there to get it out, because I don't have a thin enough right here. It won't get it. So give me a sec. Okay. Let's see if I can wedge this in here. I'm gonna replace these anyway, so not overly concerned. Well, I'm gonna break out the big guns and see if I can even get this to budge. So we'll see if I can. It's getting wild. Let's see what we can do here. At this point, hand tools were failing, impact tools were failing, so I called a farmer friend who works on his own equipment, and we headed over there. I used an impact to get off the U-buckle bracket and was able to remove the sway bar.
So he's gonna put the bar back on.
Yep. Let's put these on. We had somebody make one of these brackets.
You can buy the U-buckle at Ford, but it was $55, and O'Reilly's buckle was too small. So our farmer buddy cut and bent a buckle for us, and what you'll see is it is very tight in that heavy suspension arm, which I'll flip to softer in the next slide.
You okay?
Having a 10-year-old do your recording while you're under there, we didn't capture everything, but I used an impact tool to tighten everything up, and the U-buckles, and went together pretty smooth. This took me probably about 30 to 45 minutes to do the whole project with the right tools. Hopefully this helps somebody out. They're having issues with their sway bar. Thanks for joining Rolling with Adventure.